So we're here at the ABC show, and I want to show you how our Advocate Clicktight, made by Britax, is installed forward-facing. A couple things to know about the forward-facing install is that it's a seat for children that are at minimum 20 pounds forward-facing all the way up to 65 pounds. But as all you remember from my last video, make sure those children are rear-facing as long as the seat allows. So definitely past that 20-pound mark. But 65 pounds forward-facing and 49-inch limit. So what we're going to do is show you how to install it with Clicktight technology. And here's your Clicktight dial down here. Just going to open that up, and we're going to use the vehicle seatbelt to install it. As you can see, everything is right in front of you. You can see where the belt path is. And I'm just going to come around here and get access to the vehicle seatbelt. You don't need to worry about locking the seatbelt. I like to make it into one belt with the shoulder and lap portion. I thread it through, give myself a little bit more slack, and notice how I'm not putting my knee in the seat. There's not a lot of extra effort. Slides right in, and then we buckle it. There we go. Now what you have to remember is that the seat's going to do all the work for you, because somehow that belt has to tighten, and the seat is going to be what's tensioning the shoulder belt and the lap belt together. So the last step that you take in order to lock the seat belt in place is to close the Clicktight. So we're just going to listen for that click. And so you heard it click. You never want to forget to attach your tether at the top and just tighten it up a bit. It doesn't have to be super tight. It's just going to secure the top part of the seat in place. And then we do have accessories. This is the cup holder. This must be off the seat. Actually, for forward-facing, it doesn't have to be, but you can slide that right back on when you're done. And then one of the other things I always like to talk about with the Britax brand is the chemical compliance side of the business. And we have very, very strict standards that we keep our factories and suppliers to. It's not just the fabric covers that you hear about with the fire retardants out there, but it's also the metal pieces and the plastic pieces that go into the components, basically, of the seat. So we have very, very high standards. I won't get into detail about the types of metals and chemicals, but you can go on a website like healthystuff.org and see where Britax has actually been tested on multiple platforms, and we rank the highest in terms of the best options out there. And if you have questions, you can always call our customer service. We have information that we can share with you. But just remember, fire retardants are something that have to be on the car seat in order to keep the child safe in a crash if the car were to catch on fire. But we use the safest possible chemical components.